but we've enjoyed it very much over the years.
Billy in the back here. Could you talk about your skill set as a player then, and how do you ever think about would it translate to today's game if you were able to play one way with the weightlifting programs and the technology available to you today?
Well, what you've forgotten, we started the weightlifting. We started at Ostroma High School with Alvin Roy, and he'd been wanting to put it in at a high school for a team level for years and years. And finally, after Baton Rouge High beat us handily, with Warren Rabb, Gus Kinchin, Don Norwood, future teammates. They were an excellent football team. They beat us handily as a junior. And we came back for our senior year after Christmas, and a big freight truck pulled up. And back then they didn't have the hydraulic lift gates in the back. And we broke the boxes down. We carried the weights out to the gym one at a time. Sometimes two guys carried them. And I thought one of the greater stories of it was we started lifting the first day after Christmas break. And we lifted till kickoff time the next year. We did 8 basic lifts, and it was just for strength. Alvin was there every afternoon, and during the summer we went to his gym, and some of them worked out at the school. But it was a terrific change, the weightlifting part of it. And it's been enhanced and built and carried on, and we're very proud of that. There was a dentist, Dr. Ted Edwards, practiced in Donaldsonville, and he was the scorekeeper for the baseball team out of Alexandria. They came down to play Ostroma in baseball. And they parked in front of the gym. They walked through the gym and through what was supposed to be the phys ed dressing room. And said he went through there, and he said when he opened the door, the sweat and the heat hit him. And he said he walked in, and he said there was a guy doing a bench press. He had more weight on one end of his weight lift than they had in the whole school at Alexandria. And he said they were hollering, they were cheering each other on, they were sweating, they were pumping iron. He says, no wonder y'all won all your games. And I think that was part of it. Every year we'd have 2 or 3 kids lost to knees and shoulders. And my senior year, we lost nobody the entire year. We won every game. We won the state championship. We defeated Little Rock Central in Little Rock. First time they'd lost at home in 12 years. They dressed out 100. We dressed out 33. I told the boys before the game, I said, gang, don't start a fight. We can win the game, but we won't win the fight. It was a wonderful experience to play for Fuzzy Brown out there, and we played Humes of Memphis that year. And he had a big thing going with Bum Phillips when he was the head coach at Nederland, Texas. And I think Fuzzy won 8 out of 13 years he was the head coach. He won the state championship. And was a great mind. He spent his preseason before the fall practice started with Paul Brown and the Cleveland Browns. And then he came down and coached us. Great institution. We had half of the advanced academics in the East Baton Rouge Parish. If there was one advanced course, math, physics, chemistry, if there was one in the parish, we had the other one. And now Ostroma is academically unacceptable. It's tragic, but a change. Was that kind of what you asked?